Haven Mortgage.
Good morning, everyone. Hello to you. Glad you're here. Headphones are loud, huh? Okay. Let's see here. Turn those on. Turn that on. This on. Good. Christy about to lead off today. Good to see you, Christy. Philip. Okay. Whew. See here. Boop. Boop.
I feel like I don't have all my things.
You don't have all your things.
What am I missing right here?
Your light's not on?
Ah, my light.
There we go. Gary, Kevin, Chelsea, JC. Hello to you, everybody.
All my best friends.
Share this. Group. 1, 2. See. Some days the groups are up together and I can just hit share 5 times in a row, and sometimes they are spread out everywhere. That's inappropriate.
The Chessers have become to feel like my uncles. Like, that's just my Uncle Philip.
Hot guys.
And Aunt.
What's that?
Nothing.
I'm getting what I look from the bigger one.
Happy Tuesday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Powering along towards the end of Morning Show 6.0. We got a few shows left before we make that happen. We've got a lot to get to today. Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. There's many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great. He's right across the street from Unity Medical Center, 482 Interstate Drive. One of the finest surgeons that ever was, and we are fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee. Let's take a look at your weather out there before we get going too fast today. It's cool. It's not as cold as yesterday. Now, yesterday was really, really cold. It's cold, but not that bad. It's 23 right now. No wind blowing, so you need a jacket, but we'll warm up nicely. 50 degrees and sunny today. How about that? I'll take 50 and sunny almost any day. 33 overnight tonight, 51 and mostly cloudy on Wednesday. 41 Wednesday night. Thursday, we're going to be up to 60. We have a 90% chance of showers, and then we cool down to 26 Thursday night. Friday, cool, 41 and sunny. Saturday looks like an amazing day. 55 and sunny on Saturday. Looking pretty good. We will be a little windy. Sunday going to be around 58 and sunny as well, and no wind in the forecast, at least as of right now. So we'll take that. All right, we got a lot to get to today. We got Name That Tune, Stupid Silly Stat, coming at you in a little while. We also have 2 Reels and a Fake Tuesday. What else you got? Your birthday's coming up at 8 o'clock, so plenty to do in the next 2 hours. But before we do any of that, we need to welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in the studio, the chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round. The master juggler, the chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the cobbler gobbler, Holly. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's going to be a good day.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah. Feliz Navidad, everybody.
See, Dad. What?
I said, Feliz Navidad, everybody. We're multicultural here. Pen that works. There's all kind of crap in that cup.
You need a pen?
No, I got one. I'm just trying to pull all that out of there. Okay. Morning, Dana. What are we OMG on? What did I do wrong?
Is it Feliz Navidad?
Oh, yeah, we're celebrating Christmas season here on Thunder Radio's morning show. I haven't played Melikaliki Maka yet. We got to break that out sometime this week because we're running out of time. And I got to get a little heavier on my trap music.
Oh, yeah.
We've played some, but we just have today and 3 shows after today. Really 2 normal shows. Then Friday, we are on the road. Let's talk about that. Shout out to the Coffee Middle School girls won basketball game last night at White County. That's a tough trip.
Yeah.
They went up there and got them a dub, so congratulations to them. We are 3 days away from Breakfast and a Brew with the morning show crew. That is Friday morning, 6:30 until 8:30. Our show will be live at Common John Brewing Company. Each and every one of you is invited to come by at some point, hang out with us, grab a seat, and I want to pack that place and show them just what the morning show crowd can do. I'll at least get like 4 people there. Be great. Now we're going to have more than that because we got 25 people with guests coming with who won tickets for free breakfast. And everybody else just come hang out. That'll be cool. And then after the show, 8:30 to 9:30, we're going to hang out for a while, Holly and I would love to have you come by. I've got to broadcast basketball that afternoon, so I probably should have a couple of morning brews, get real good and ready to go. We are 4 days away from Santa Claus visiting Royal Furniture in Tullahoma. I believe that's 12 to 3 or something like that. And then we are 9 days away from Christmas. How about that? A week and 2 days.
I need a little help.
We're single digits, Holly. This is single digits until Santa comes. This is code red alert here. Santa's coming soon.
I needed a little help with Josh's parents.
Oh, yeah.
For and I've been asking.
What y'all want? Are they listening?
I said, hey, what can I get your parents for Christmas? And he's like, I don't know. That's a tough one. And then that's it. No, that's it. That's the end of the conversation. I don't know. That's
I
a
want
tough
to
one.
prerequisite by saying she asked that question while driving to Dixon.
I have asked it. No,
Last
I haven't.
night
That's
when I
not the first time.
volunteered-
That's like the third time I've asked you.
I volunteered to drive her 3 hours round trip yesterday so she could watch her nephew play a 40-minute basketball game. And I went. I left town at 3:00 on a work day.
I knew you were going to do this. I didn't even want you to come because I'm like, you're going to make me feel bad. Because
No, I wanted to use it for this. I wanted to use it for the show. I don't make you feel bad. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm a nice person.
A nice person doesn't throw it back in the other person's face.
No,
You can't
I'm not
do it.
throwing
You can't be like, yeah, babe, no. It'll be good. It'll be a good road trip. We'll listen to music. We like road trips.
I'm not throwing
That
it back
gets
in your face.
Quality time. And
I-
he gets on here and he's like, I had to drive, sit in the car.
Well, then you can't ask me to think of Christmas gifts while I'm driving.
Oh no, couldn't do that. That's
I'm trying to focus on the road.
No, you're not. You're looking at people's landscaping, and I wonder how they got the lights on that part of the house, or why did they choose that color siding?
I saw some of the ugliest colors up there.
Yeah, they were
What's wrong with just white?
shades of like a
Like a seafoam,
seafoam,
but lighter.
Yeah, the light. It was almost like, is that white?
Yeah, I saw
Or
some really
does-
weird
Is
colors
that
on,
house got
on-
color?
on new houses up there. Anyway,
I
that's
don't. Maybe the trend just hasn't made its way down this far yet.
Jessica said, God forbid a man multitask. Well, I can't. Okay. And it's proven scientifically that I can't. And so I'm not even going to, or it's like, by God, heaven forbid a man learns how to fly. I can't fly
You
because
think
I don't
about a
have
lot of
wings
things while
and
you
I
do-
can't multitask. So
Yes, you can.
not effectively. No.
Hey, so
It's
so
proven
last night I'm
scientifically
like,
the brain
hey,
can't multitask.
What can't you? He takes just a little vague piece of information, and he'll base his whole personality around that. Now, this line in this survey
No.
15 years ago said so.
No, I'm not going to try. I used to get upset that I couldn't multitask and I try all these different little tips and tricks.
I don't think thinking and driving are that does not count as multitasking.
Driving's very difficult. Jessica or Christy says, nope, they cannot use both sides of their brains at the same time. It's proven. It is proven.
I don't want to hear it.
So don't
I don't want to
you
hear
can't
it. You can
get
can
mad
try.
at me for
No.
not being able to do
You're-
that.
why does this pee me off so bad that you trying to tell me you can't think of a Christmas present for your mom and dad while you're driving? I'm not gonna. You think about a lot of things. We had discussions about work.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
didn't want
thinking-
to.
He goes, and I asked him, and I said, "Wait, can you think of anything?" He says, "Let me think on that, and I will get back to you by tomorrow."
And that's what I said, and then I will. It's now compartmentalized, and I will return to that discussion today.
You won't until the next time I ask you, what should I? And you're like, oh yeah.
No, I'm focused. I got it. Do you have anything to contribute to this segment? Because I've contributed the comings and goings, and you the one who started fighting about Christmas presents.
No, I didn't.
You brought that up. I didn't.
You told everybody that you had to drive me 3
No,
hours round
uh-uh.
trip.
I
Yeah.
brought that up after I said I said, can I make a point that she brought that up after I volunteered to drive her 3 hours round trip? So you brought it up first. I don't know why.
Because you
Hattie
said there's
over-
only 9 days of Christmas.
Now, Hattie over on the camera says, but when we give you the idea, we get that. I don't want to get that for them. Yes, that is true. It's kind of like when
Well,
they ask
think
what's
of-
for dinner.
We thought y'all were going to be helpful.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
It's like, what do you want for dinner? And I'm like,
The-
I want
The gift
this.
that the guy suggests is not oh yeah, that's a really good idea. It's like something
house slippers.
that
Yesterday's
we've
stuff.
already considered,
I can't
and-
help it. I don't know what
and-
you've considered.
took that off the list. We're like, nah, that's not good.
I don't know what you've considered or not considered.
Like I could okay, I guess I could do a gift card, but I just feel like gift cards are so
Not personal.
non-personal.
I agree.
And I feel like on Christmas, I mean, they're grown adults. They have their own money. They can buy whatever they want. But a gift is supposed to be something that makes you think of that person.
Heidi
Or
says, if you know this, why would you even ask? I don't. Women just think something. What happens with women, and I've diagnosed this a while back.
Oh yeah, because he's so in tune to what a woman wants, and
Anyway, no, listen. So what happens is they romanticize in their head that you're going to do something. They're like, oh, he's going to take me out to dinner here, or he's going to do that, or he's going to have this thought in his head. And then when you don't have the thought that she thinks you should have had, or the idea that she thinks you should have had, or do the thing she thinks you should have done, you're in trouble because she's mad over something that wasn't even communicated. And
no, I just feel
That's
like
what-
it's human nature. I feel like it's human nature. If
getting your hopes up. And I
if a
warned you about
girl
this.
comes out of the if your girl comes out of the bedroom and she's got a new outfit on, him, or maybe she's done her hair differently, or I don't know,
I compliment your
something.
outfits.
something, and you're like, how do I look? And you go, you look fine. I just I don't think that there's a certain thing that you should say. I just feel like you should be better than that.
Dana says the problem is that men do not think much at all.
I know, and I've realized that now. And I think that, and I'll go, why did he just do that? And I'm go, oh, because he's just not real smart.
No, what? No.
Like that guy that says to me at the basketball games, you big dummy. Where you been, you big dummy? And
Yeah.
I'm like, golly, I don't even know your name.
I think that's his love language.
I think so.
just
He
being
must
nice.
love me
He's just being
because he
nice.
thinks I'm dumb.
Whacked you on the back of the head.
I know, I know, and I don't like people hit me in the head either.
No,
I feel like that's
too far.
you don't slap somebody in the head.
No, you do not. But we've. I mean, and look, it's not that we don't think. Our brains unlike women, have the ability to shut off. Like I can sit and not think about anything. And it's some of the best times of my life. Like that's why I do so much better on the beach than Holly. I can go to the beach and I can sit there and get some music going and have myself a cooler of my favorite beverages. And I can sit there and I can turn my brain off and just stare at the water. And it is the most glorious thing. Women apparently can't do that. Most women, they don't have the ability. Their brains are so wired, so wonky that there's some neurons always firing up there. And I feel bad for them. I feel
Somebody's got
bad.
to run the ship
I feel
while
bad that
you're
you can't.
snoozing
Not
on
even
the on the deck lounger.
Yeah. I just, I like to just chill sometimes.
I would love to chill.
I wish you could. I wish we could get you down here on my level. Just
I might live
relax.
in the wrong state to be able to relax. You know,
Yeah, you're gonna have to move to California or Colorado or one of those places.
I got glaucoma.
Christy's like, who's calling Holly a dummy? What? Yeah, this is a guy at a basketball game.
It's this guy.
He calls everybody
He
that.
calls everybody a dummy, and I don't. It's nothing personal. He does like he's joking. I know he's joking.
But he doesn't come across that way. He yells at the girls like that.
I know, but
He's like, shoot it, dummy. I'm like,
but by
"Ugh."
the time you can only hear it so many times. Before
Before it gets you. You're
where
like,
it's
"Ugh,
like, daggone, buddy.
stop it. All right. Do you have anything national days?
I do. I sure do.
Okay.
It's not what? What's
I was just reading some comments from our friends over on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras talking about empty brains and such. Dana says that Ray, I can't see from here, and I knew that sounded wrong. Ray tells me that he spends his day on a track hoe, quote, in an empty box. What does that even mean? I don't know. Morning show.
You said that. That's just the way he talks. I've known him all my life.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, yes.
Enjoying the show, y'all.
I see.
Yeah, that's just how he talks.
The dummy guy. I'm gonna call him something back. He ain't gonna like it.
Yeah.
I might get a little more aggressive. I have to use the bleep button. All right, Holly, go on ahead. What do we have? National days.
It's National Barbie and Barney Backlash Day.
I want to talk about that.
On December 16th, Barney and Barbie Backlash Day allows parents to take a vacation from all the repetitive sing-alongs and storytelling. This doesn't just apply to Barney and Barbie. Those are just the two that they picked. But it's just those shows that your kids put on or the songs that they put on repeat. Like, for instance, Baby Shark. Or what does a bump dang?
I didn't like that
Ding,
one.
ding, 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 whatever that was.
Yeah.
Growing up for us, for me, it was a song that doesn't end.
Oh, Barney. And it went on and on and on.
My friend.
Yes.
All right. So today marks a day when parents can say no.
Actually, you can say no anytime if you want.
See, sometimes you're just, as a mama, when you got the littles and they're just driving you crazy. You love them more than anything, but they are driving you up the wall. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just let Nanny TV take them for a minute, okay?
Right. Here. You know what's real healthy for them? Give them some iPads to play with.
In moderation, everything in moderation. People want to act like gluttony is not one of the 7 deadly sins. Where they hear about someone committing adultery, and it's like, oh my goodness. But then, we feed our kids. Just let them have just an endless supply of anything they want. Gluttonous behavior.
Where
did I go?
I don't
this
know.
Was supposed to be. Let me back up.
I checked out and stopped thinking.
Let me back up. Get us back on track. I'm in some kind of mood today, I reckon.
You are.
Speaking of gluttony, it's National Chocolate Covered Anything Day.
Donuts. Chocolate covered donuts, chocolate glazed donuts, chocolate covered cupcakes. Give me all the chocolate.
When Josh and I are on a little road trip, like going to a ball game or something, we'll always stop and get us some peanut M&Ms. Chocolate covered peanuts are a good road trip food, I think.
Yes, I agree.
He's my snack buddy. I can get any kind of snack, and he don't even have to be hungry, but we're going to eat it together.
We know we're not going to eat together. It's some kind of nasty Brussels sprout dried mess she opened yesterday. We were on the road, and
I knew. I was like, I want a couple of these. They're
Brussels sprouts are gross.
Dried Brussels sprouts.
So she had dried Brussels sprouts.
Like you get like that.
I didn't
dried
know
okra or something.
that she had them.
Maybe it's free. Maybe I'll go out to the car and get them here in a minute. But
no,
I had eaten some earlier in the day, and I'm like, oh, these smell
They're
Pungent.
awful. And she opened them in the
I
car.
just thought I could sneak it open just a little and grab a couple out. I didn't think you would know. I thought at best you thought I might have passed gas or something.
No, that's what it smelled like. But not something was wrong with you. I need to pull off to the hospital if that's what came out. But it was awful. She tried to, and I was like, "What do you got over there?" She goes, "You won't want these." I said, I know, I don't want those. I don't want them open." Because they were nasty.
They
Smelled like you ate a whole thing of wasabi.
Wasabi is her name. I thought I like Brussels sprouts, good ones, and I thought, well, maybe these will be, and they're okay. I guess if I was really craving
I don't know why you would want to smell that. That smell. I can't put something in my mouth smells like that. No, I just cannot. They can't get that close to my nose.
Oh, well.
Dana said, I like
Chocolate-covered
those,
Brussels
but
sprouts.
they smell rough. I'm not getting chocolate covered Brussels sprouts. Chocolate can save a lot of things, but it can't save Brussels sprouts.
Did you ever go on a field trip and they had like chocolate covered grasshoppers in the
Yeah.
gift shops? Like, I don't know, maybe the zoo is
Yeah.
where I went for that. Or they had a bug, and it was like, the sucker was made to look like the mosquito from Jurassic Park in the amber,
Yeah.
but you could eat it. And I'm like, so I knew kids that were buying this stuff and like eating chocolate covered grasshoppers or chocolate covered ants on the bus. And I'm like, I am not eating bugs. I don't care how much
Chocolate you put on it.
chocolate. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating bugs. We learned that, but learn that at a young age. I'm not doing that unless I'm out in the wilderness, and naked and afraid. Yeah, I'll eat some bugs then.
That's a pretty funny show. We haven't watched that in a while. We used to watch it some, Naked and Afraid.
All I can think when I watch that is the smell.
The smell's got to be tough.
You're
You're out there, especially on the one, I don't remember the days, but like the Naked and Afraid XL, where they're out there for like 40 days or 45 days or whatever. And it's almost always in like the safari.
hot.
Just hot, nowhere to go.
Bugs eat you up,
I don't know.
ants and
You
mosquitoes.
see they're like covered in bites and stuff. And I don't know that anything would ever be able to motivate me to do that. But the other ones, like, was it 19 or 21 days or something like that? Still that's a lot of days. But I feel like they're almost always successful at those. But they intentionally get people that will not get along and put them together. And
Yeah.
it's hilarious. Like they grab the most different
like a
personalities.
liberal and a conservative,
And
and,
they
they're
just-
like, "Here, you're naked and afraid."
Have fun. And you got to get along. And very rarely do you see one of the episodes where they are just, simpatico. Occasionally, but not much.
On one of the episodes, I learned that if you take your fish, say you caught a fish or whatnot, and you let ants get on it and then cook the fish with the ants on it, they'll leave a lemon flavor on the
Oh.
fish.
Nice.
And so I don't know. Anytime I
I know
think
how
of
I'm going to prepare
yeah,
fish next.
right. When I'm naked and afraid, I know what to do.
Shannon says cicadas taste like English walnuts.
Crunchy.
That should be a whole morning show like Fear Factor, where Holly eats bugs one day. We just get some different bugs in here for her to eat.
I will quit this job before I ever eat a bug. I'm not eating bugs.
Ratings, man.
You eat it.
Anything else?
Yeah. No.
No, that's all. We're done with national days.
Yep. That's all.
All right, we got one morning show. Two Reels and a Fake coming at you later. What else you got is coming at you in next, actually. Stupid Silly Stat later on. Chance to win some prizes. I think I've got one more family pass to the Hands-On Science Center, so we'll give that away today. And just a quick reminder to everybody, breakfast, Thunder Radio Morning Show Christmas breakfast and a brew is Friday at Common John Brewing Company, 6:30 to 9:30. We hope to see you there. Everybody is welcome to show up and attend that. And for those of you who want tickets, you get free breakfast, of course. What's that?
Philip said, well, you do like flies and coffee, right?
I forgot about that.
that I did. I ate a pug or ate
That
half
happened
of
on the
it.
air.
Oh,
Can we get the video of that?
that was an accident.
Did we have the video of that? Like it happened
I
on the
hope
air.
not.
It did. It happened. Right here on the morning show.
Blech.
That's what we need to be doing during the break is posting like little clips every day of like little just one segment video clips of Holly doing something wrong.
Hollywog.
All right, keep it there. More morning show. I want to tell you about Dirt Works. Get the work done at your property that you need. Excavation, retention walls. Maybe you just need some basic clearing done. Driveways. They do all of that. Retention walls. Dirt Works. 931-409-0782.
At Coffee County Bank, we believe in better. For nearly 50 years, we've bet it all on better.
All right. A weird looking day. 32, 3.5. Kind of odd break.
Anything is possible when it comes to your vehicle. Custom Auto and Body Shop.
Let's see here. Protein. Yes, protein. You're the best, Norma. Let's see.
What do you have today?
I don't have anything right now, but I had 3 yesterday, so I feel like you should lead that. And
I can leave the whole.
Okay.
The whole. I have plenty.
I had a bunch yesterday. Work out.
Good morning, Norma.
Christmas remote. I can find some Christmas music to play here.
All right. And I also need to do granddad's, right?
Yes, we'll do that first. Why is nothing making sound? You've already wrecked the schedule today. Good job. You're really good at that.
Isn't a pollywog a frog?
I don't know.
A pollywog? I could tell you didn't understand when I said
It
that.
was when I'm just going to move on and get off into a conversation I don't know nothing about.
Anytime we talk sports, we're in a conversation I don't know anything about. Every once in a while, you can placate me. Is that the right word?
I don't know.
Placate. I got a lot of stuff to look up here.
Baby frog, Jessica says.
Placate.
Well, Norma's got a doctor's appointment Friday. She can't come. That's sad.
Make someone less angry or hostile. They attempted to placate the students with promises. No, then that's not the correct word of the day. Placate.
You want to play with Kate? She's not on.
Make someone less angry or hostile.
You play Kate then. Pacify. That's another word for pacify. What's Gullah Gullah Island?
Gullah Gullah, Binya.
Oh, okay. Nope. I certainly did
Yeah,
not.
he's
Oh,
was
Kate
it a
is here.
pollywog? Huh?
So Kate is here. Welcome.
Pollywog. I called myself a hollywog because I ate the fly.
Nice.
Half the fly.
That makes good sense. It's funny.
It ain't funny if I had to
It
explain
just didn't
it.
land.
This year. Gilly Construction, 931-728-3296.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio. Your hometown radio station. WMSR.
On a bright Hawaii
Thunder Radio
Christmas
morning
day.
show. I think Christmas in Hawaii would be pretty cool.
I can only see Chevy Chase standing at
that
that window.
Yes. Poor guy got interrupted by that girl. He was having
Awkward.
a good time. All right, Thunder Radio Morning Show here till 8:30, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons there ever was, and we are fortunate to have him right here in Southern Middle Tennessee.
Say Merry Christmas
Yeah.
to you.
All right, we got other things to do today. Holly, what's happening over at Granddad's?
Today, you can swing by Granddad's, and on the lunch line special from 11 to 2, they'll have pork loin over cornbread dressing, country fried steak with gravy, chili with grilled cheese,
That sounds good.
mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, skillet corn, baked beans, cornbread or roll. Your drink is included with that for just $9.99. Find Granddad's at 620 Woodbury Highway.
Holly, what else you got?
I got Christmas tweets.
Oh, boy.
These are good, and I can't wait to share them. This first one says, I'm too old to be jingling all the way. I'll jingle till about 5:30.
I remember I used to. What time did you wake up on Christmas morning?
Gosh, the earliest I had
I'd be up
ever.
at like 4 in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
like, let's get it.
I got up early, so early one time they told me to go back to bed. No,
Yeah.
they were like, no,
Is it
absolutely not. Go
2:30
back
in the
to bed.
morning.
I'm in there
I couldn't
snooping,
sleep, man.
trying to look into the stocking. I didn't want to touch anything. I didn't want to get in trouble. But I'm trying to look and see if I can identify things.
Christmas morning, my favorite. Yeah, of course, I'm sure I'm unique that way.
Oh, you're the only kid that loved Christmas
No, I mean, it was
morning.
just a fun time because my grandparents would come down. We would open presents there, and then we would go to their house and have breakfast. They lived next door. And, then we would go back and have lunch. Like, it's a
I
busy
love
day.
that. It kind of makes me sad that we don't do a lot. Well, your family comes over usually Christmas evening.
Yeah, last year we did Christmas Eve, maybe because maybe it was Christmas evening. Yeah, they came over Christmas evening. Yeah, and we did things there. We cooked and did something. So,
Okay, well, maybe we should do that again.
maybe we should plan that, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you made some chilies and things,
Okay.
some soups. Because the next day we were flying out to Orange Beach, and you were a nervous wreck. You couldn't sleep anyway. Might as well cook. Maybe I'll smoke something.
Oh,
this
I
year.
remember. I paced the house like.
Paced, like walked. Paste.
What other paste would there be?
When I heard it,
You thought like
I
paste
thought like paste.
on a piece of paper?
Mhm. Yes. Like you glue
Like-
things.
Miss Lippy putting paste all over her face?
Yeah. All right. So, but anyway, Christmas morning is one of my favorites. Got to wake up early. The kids would wake up pretty early, but not early. Well, sometimes we were up before they were. Like we'd be up waiting on them. I'm like, go get them up. Let's go.
I get up before them.
Leslie said you did great as a passenger in the plane. She did. We handled her great. She did good.
There was
I send Leslie plane videos all the time now. I don't know that she cares. But like I've watched them on my reels now.
You're that guy.
So, I once you watch one reel, it's what you see. So all these little airplane videos, landings and pilot trainings and things, I send it to Leslie. What'd they do wrong? What happened here? I'm like, what about this one?
I bet she loves that. She
She's like,
sees the notification
oh,
from
boy.
Josh. She rolls her eyes.
No, boy.
This guy. I found a video from last year from when we were in the plane that I had accidentally taken. Like I was videoing like the clouds or taking,
And then she started freaking out.
and then when we were about to land, and then I was getting nervous, and so I put the phone down, but it had reversed camera, and so it was
You could see
shooting
Holly.
upward.
She's like,
And I am chewing the tarnation out of some gum, and you can see my chest rising and falling because I'm breathing.
where's that? Send me that. So I'll put it up here. We'll let everybody watch you lose it trying to land an airplane.
Okay, I'll see if I can get that to you. It's not flat. It's not a flattering because it's like right on the underneath of my chin and up my nose.
Yeah, it's a great view.
But you can tell I'm nervous.
She's like,
The girl went.
she's making noises over
the
there.
girl one beside me. I guess the pressure was hurting her ears. And I kept telling her, she may have had like a little earache on top of it. And I kept telling her, pop your ears, Valsalva or whatever they call it, and or chew gum. And I was giving her gum, and I was chewing gum, and I'm like, oh no, because
That gum was a powder by the time Holly got done with it. It was just a white powder. It looked like she'd gotten into the booger sugar. I was the only normal one. I was just sitting here like, this is fun. And they're just both, she's crying, her ears hurt, and Holly's crying.
I'm
'cause
trying
she's
to calm
nervous.
her down, and I'm trying to calm myself down. And Josh is like,
I'm pretty sure in that
"Look at the
video,
clouds."
I reached over and grabbed your hand or something. Like I feel like that happened.
I don't know.
I feel like it did.
It was all
And
fine.
everybody's going to see how caring I am in the video. So please send it.
I'm gonna cut that part out. All right, we're not even talking about that here.
We're talking about Christmas tweets. I don't know how we got there.
The plot of every Hallmark movie is about a career woman who's too busy for love, but she has to move to a small town where a handsome local bachelor teaches her all about the true spirit of the holiday. It starts snowing and they kiss, and then there's the dog.
They're not even Christmas movies. They're just romance movies with snow. They're garbage. And there's no guys that look like that in those small towns. They have a lot of baggage with them. I'm here to tell you right now, there's no just like 25-year, 30-year-old.
You meet a good-looking
So-
guy, like that good-looking in your
He's
40s,
married.
50s, and he wants to take you back and show you his special room.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not how the Hallmark movies are. They should be outlawed for being just so unrealistic and misleading to people. Because people watch them and they get these high hopes of how people are.
Also, he's a rich ostrich farmer.
Yeah. Right. Don't think so.
Mom,
He's just been, there's one. He's just been waiting for true love to move into his town of 700 people. Oh, and here comes this beautiful woman. No.
they used to go to high school together.
Yeah, no.
He was dorky back then.
No.
He's hot now.
Dana says, same plot, every movie. Yeah, they're all just romance movies with snow. They're not Christmas movies. Go ahead, Holly.
If you had asked me 20 years ago what fictional character I would relate to, most to let me try again. Hang on. I'll get there.
Sound it out.
If you had asked me 20 years ago what fictional character I would relate most to as an adult, I would never have guessed it would be the Grinch.
Right?
Golly, that tweet wasn't even worth it. Stages of holiday shopping. Stage 1, plenty of time. Stage 2, gifts for myself. Stage 3, oh no.
Getting a little late in the game.
I buy more things for myself during this time
I know.
because
It comes on with all this stuff.
I
But I got a
s-
deal. It's on sale. And I needed it.
all year I don't buy anything for myself unless
Consider
I
it-
can find a good deal.
Consider it from me. That's my Christmas gift to you. You buy yourself some stuff while you're out shopping for everybody else. You deserve it. You've done all the hard work shopping for everybody. Last night she was telling her brother and sister-in-law what she got the kids, and I was listening intently to see what we got the kids. I was like, what we get them? Okay, that sounds good. Solid work this year, Holly.
I saw a tweet or TikTok or something, and it said, my husband doesn't know what we got the kids for Christmas, and I don't know when the mortgage is due. Same team, different positions.
Yeah, exactly. He takes care of his job. You take care of your job. That's cool. We can do that. As long as the mortgage is paid and the presents are bought.
This is a reminder that if your birth year starts with a 19, do not sit on the floor to wrap Christmas presents. You're going to get all stove up.
Yeah. There's positions I can get into with my legs that I'm surprised I can get, like I can sit down and my legs can be turned sideways, or I can be like crisscross applesauce or Indian style or whatever the kids call it these days. I can get there, but I cannot get back up. And that's not fair. Like you shouldn't be able to bend that way if you won't be able to unbend.
Right? Why'd you let me get down
Yeah,
here?
like
if
I
can't
I
get down
easily
here?
sat down, and actually it's kind of comfortable. It's kind of cozy. And then you got to get up, and you cannot get up.
System
anymore.
failure.
Gravity pulls so hard now.
What's
Like I fall harder. Like used to, I feel like I was a light faller. Like I was falling slow. Like I could roll out of this, or I could just be like parkour and just bounce off of this wall. And now if I start to fall, no, I'm not going to catch anything. My head's going to hit the ground.
why does it happen so fast now?
I tell
It's
you,
like
you fall
warp
faster.
speed.
You fall
You
faster.
do not have the reflexes.
You don't even know you
used
fell.
to.
You're just there. You're looking around, be like, what the hell happened?
Hell, one time coming out the back door, like going into down the steps into the garage, and I fell, and I think I was home alone. But I just laid there and hollered for Josh. I'm home alone. I know I'm home alone. But it's all you can do. It's all you can do to just lay there and go, John,
I wish
I
there was,
fell.
I wish there was video of that.
I want to call him and say I fall.
She did one time. She
like,
called and
get
told me she
up.
fell. Like, I'm
Get
not. Do I
up.
need to come home?
No, but that's what happened.
She just fell down. She fell very hard.
It's embarrassing to fall when you're
But she's fell multiple
older.
times in our house. You fall on the steps in the garage more than once. We've not lived there long. The girl one's fallen down the front steps a few times. I don't think y'all are paying attention to the steps.
One time we were walking to what's the restaurant on the water in Tim's Ford?
Yeah. It was Bluegill Grills where we were going. There's a few different ones. That's where we were headed.
We were going when you walk over this little walking dock, this little bridge thing, and her outfit was cute. She wanted to get cute and pictures on the lake, whatever. And we're walking over there, and she slips and falls on that bridge.
She busted it
and hit hard.
straight on the old.
And I immediately I saw her shoulders bouncing, and I thought she was laughing because of how incredibly funny that was.
She was.
I
Not.
was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so funny!" And then when she turned around, I realized she was bawling her eyes out. She couldn't even catch her breath, and I had to turn my laughing hysterically face to an "oh no, I'm concerned, everything's okay" face.
Yeah,
and that's hard because
Holly
she had
does
made
this when people fall. When other people fall.
It's just I don't know what's funny about a fall. I don't watch fall videos because I don't like seeing people get hurt, but
She likes it when other people fall.
it's funny.
At her old house, when I fell down and landed on my back, she was laughing so hard, and I didn't have the breath to tell her to stop laughing. It knocked the breath out of me.
I ain't never seen a man get like horizontal like that in the air.
The dog got up underneath my legs and tripped me up, and I was parallel to the ground and landed on my back. Lucky that I wasn't hurt worse.
Every person is thinking about that time they fail.
And when that happened, I'm like, it knocked the breath out of me. And Holly's over there hee-hawing in the corner. And that's how I fell, and I shattered my kneecap here on the floor joist of the deck we were building. She had nothing better to say than well, you're okay.
No,
You're
that's not what I
okay.
meant. You took that out of context.
Maybe that, I'm telling you, that pain from that tied for the time I got hit with the ball on the face. That hurt.
I can't. I know.
It hurt a lot.
I felt bad for you. I know that hurt.
Amy says, I wish I had video of when I fell in Pigeon Forge and fractured my leg 3 years ago. More so to see how Avery was acting than my fall. It happened so fast. Yeah, you fall, and you don't even know you've fallen anymore. Like when you're 18, 19, 20, you got reaction time on the way to the ground. Like you can do things. At least I could. Like I could roll out of this. I can catch myself here and then grab this thing over here. And now you fall 5 times faster. Like it's gone.
I don't know. I feel like when I fall, my thought process is the same speed. Like, but my reaction is not. And all I can think is, I'm about to hit the ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the ground. I'm about to break something.
And then you're like, why didn't I catch myself? I had that much time to think about it. All right. More Christmas tweets. We were supposed to be doing those.
My dad already put a box of garbage bags next to his favorite chairs so he can be ready Christmas morning. He's reached peak holiday dad.
Dad of the year right there. That's what I'm doing. On Christmas morning, they're opening up the presents, and I'm walking around with the garbage bag. But I want some credit. Holly got mad about that. And
Not mad. I just wanted him to sit.
Last year, or maybe even the last 2 years, I've done a better job of just sitting there in the filth. And
That's not filthy paper. It's like I didn't wrap the gifts in garbage.
In the mess. I sit there in the mess. Let them pile up the stuff, and I didn't pick it up.
I just like that kind of crazy chaos from Christmas morning. Like like that scene in
I want them to get their stuff up
A
and get it to
Christmas
the room.
Story when at the end of the movie when the little boy's laying there with his blimp and laying all on the paper and stuff. You don't get many days like that where it's just you're sitting in the chaos that you created.
Yeah, well, and I've tried to be better about allowing that to happen. Laura says, Holly, remember when you fell with that dress on that hill?
No, I did not, but I do now.
When was that?
Oh, I was working at United Regional
Okay, it's
at the
been a minute.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I had went to a child's birthday party in a dress, and I think I had some platform wedges
Oh, wow,
or
you
something
were
on.
decked out for this
I don't know.
child's birthday
It could have
party.
been a regular pair of flip flops. I don't know, but there was a big hill, and I fell down it.
Nice.
Yeah, when let's just no, I better not. I better not.
I can't wait to hear the rest of the story. I don't know if I've even heard this one.
It's not, but basically people, I fell down, my dress come up, people saw my underwear. They weren't anything I better not.
She's gotten into the story,
I just
got a little further and stopped. That's fine. Stop.
Holly, this morning show.
It's
This
just
morning show,
stop.
Stop.
That's enough. We have other things to do. We got Stupid Silly Stat when we come back. Chance to win some prizes. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Keep it right there. Name that, or Stupid Silly Stat next. Name that tune later on.
Are you looking for a dental office that can take care of your entire family's dental needs? Look no.
I love that your mom brought that up.
I didn't have like cute undies on. I had granny panties on.
Ready to go, Holly?
Not that it would have mattered. That don't look cute when it's falling.
When you're falling, rolling down a hill.
I feel like when I'm talking about something that's happened to me, like a fall story, I know that something has happened to Shannon, and it is like the worst thing because I just feel like he's got just like he's so wild.
Life experience.
Yeah, life experience. I don't have any of that.
Shannon, I'm gonna need you to calm down at the
He's
breakfast
like
on Friday.
my complete opposite.
Look up TikTok. Me to my husband on Christmas morning. That's our house on Christmas. I just don't like the wrapping paper being everywhere. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. I don't like it. And like this Christmas for me. I get to. But it was there for a while. It was pretty bad. I was helping him pull the paper off into the bag. I was like, just give me this. Just pull it off. Put it in here. But like one year we lost something in the wrapping paper, maybe got thrown away. Like that stuff happens, and it's like I'm not
I'll
gonna.
never hear the end of that. I know. He's just lived, and I think you just lived harder.
That Holly does.
I'm a big old chicken. I'm scared to do anything.
She is a chicken.
That'd be like I don't even know what a gaff is. Climbing gaffs. I don't know what that is, but if they said, Holly, you need to climb 10 foot up this pole.
Oh, she ain't climbing.
I might get hurt.
Holly's got chamber things today?
Yeah. Let me double check. Josh and I went to my nephew's basketball game last night, and he played. And
In Dixon. Burns.
After the game, I guess I don't know if he was disappointed in maybe how he played. I thought he did a good job. And then my brother was saying stuff to him about you got to get after it or whatever. So he was kind of like he wasn't in a chatty mood. He was kind of. It wasn't like a good.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he didn't want to fool with none of that. He just wanted to go over there with his team and stuff. But this morning, I guess they made him send me a message.
Thanks for coming
to my game and taking pictures. Sorry, I was rude.
You need to send her a message. You need to tell her.
I know. But the thing is he acts just like my brother did at that age.
Right.
You know, so I don't think nothing of it. I just, like, there's a boy. He's a teenage boy. He don't want
to sit with his, or come hang out with his aunt.
Yeah, I know.
How do you want to know if you're having a pamphlet folding party at the chamber today? That's exactly what they're doing. They make pamphlets and fold them over there. That's what they do all day. They make pamphlets. And pamphlets. Holly would be a good pamphlet folder. She's artsy like that. If I were the president of the chamber, or sorry, the chairman of the board of the chamber, my pamphlets would be all cattywampus and crooked. I wouldn't be able to fold them straight. Even if I have the dotted lines, this is fold here, I can't fold nothing straight. Can't do it.
You should see how he folds towels.
There's nothing wrong with the way I fold towels.
Roll them up, roll them
No,
up.
I fold towels how you asked me to fold the towels. That's a lie. Stop lying.
With the greasy black peel.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you with us as we truck along toward Christmas. 9 days until Christmas time. It truly is one of the best times of the year, isn't it, Holly?
It absolutely is. Dynamite drop in.
Yeah, I thought you were going to give me more than that. All right, we've got more morning show. We got fun and games. Is it Name That Tune later today? Is that what we got? Or is it Name That Movie? Or what have you got for that? Okay.
Yeah, name that tune.
But first, it's the stupid, silly statistic.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat is served up by our friends at Fresh and Fruity. They always live up to the name there. Everything is freshly prepared. From smoothies to bowls packed with fruit and clean ingredients, you'll find acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure and cholesterol, and grab-and-go items that make healthy eating easy. Stop by Fresh and Fruity at 708 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, right next to Sonic. Open at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity, healthy made easy, always fresh and always fruity. Holly?
This is the number one thing that annoys us while we're out Christmas shopping. What is it?
728-1320 to take your guesses. I have one family pass left for the Hands-On Science Center that I can give you, if you can give me the right answer on today's stupid, silly stat. Speaking of the Hands-On Science Center, fun and exciting, educational for the whole family. Explore the Hands-On Science Center in Tullahoma. They have interactive exhibits, live demonstrations, and hands-on activities for all ages. Every visit is an adventure. Located at 101 Mitchell Boulevard, they're open Friday and Saturday 9 to 4 and Sunday 12 to 4. Admission is only $8 per person, and every dollar supports STEM education in our community. Holly, what's that stat again?
This is the number one thing that annoys us while out Christmas shopping. What is it?
728-1320. Take your guesses today. Morning show.
Merry Christmas, y'all. How about rude people?
Rude people is a great guess, but not right. Merry Christmas to you, too.
The girl one works at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fast food?
I don't know what it's called.
A deli.
Yeah.
And she says this time of year, folks are just so
Get a little
mean.
cantankerous.
Yeah.
Morning show.
No prices.
No prices.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's a really good guess, not it, though.
You pick something up, ain't got a price on it.
That's my favorite thing to do is take it up front. But I guess it's free every time. Or when it won't ring up, I'm like, that means it's free.
That's such a dad
I come in with the dad jokes. This is the number one thing that annoys us while out Christmas shopping. What is it? 728-1320 or 728-3526. Take your guesses today on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. Right answers win the free tickets to the Hands-On Science Center. Wrong answers get to call back and try again. Hey, kids, while you're in the car, this is a reminder that Friday we're having our breakfast and a brew, and you can come hang out with us. You can't have a brew, but you can come hang out with us at Common John Brewing Company from 6:30 to 9:30. Tell your parents to take you. Morning show.
Annoying kids.
Annoying kids. That's a good guess, but not it.
Y'all want me whip them?
Annoying kids. They still do the wrapping at the mall. I used to love taking my presents there to get them wrapped. I was like, man, they wrap these things for free. It's awesome. You're supposed to leave them a tip, though.
I didn't get mall things.
I mean, I didn't.
I got wall.
I mean, when I was like
Smart things.
19, 20,
Oh,
I didn't have any money.
big money.
No, I didn't have big money.
Yeah, you're shopping at a mall. You do.
I'm sorry, do things cost more there?
Yeah,
I was going to like J.C. Penney's
pennies.
or Goodies when they had that there. I mean, I wasn't going to
Goodies was a big deal when I was in middle school.
morning show.
About hearing Mariah Carey every store you go in.
Yeah, good guess. No, though. Not right. Not right. Yeah,
Not
but
right.
no. Yeah, but no. Nobody wants that. This is the most annoying thing today. Stupid, silly stat. This is the number one thing that annoys us while out Christmas shopping. What is it? About us, I mean us as a people. I don't mean Holly and I. I mean humanity. This is the number one thing that annoys us while Christmas shopping.
It might be the number one thing that annoys me.
I don't like this either. Yeah.
I don't like this anytime. It doesn't have to.
It had to be Christmas. Yeah. It's not Christmas specific necessarily at all. 728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. Take your guesses. In addition to the tickets for the Hands-On Science Center, you win bragging rights. So can't put a price on that.
This is the number one thing that annoys us while we are out Christmas shopping. What is it?
Hearing Mariah Carey every store. That's not right. What was the other one? Kids and no prices.
Annoying kids.
And prices. Chelsea says too many people in the aisle. And that's
Yeah, Steer says traffic.
traffic. Those are good guesses.
Those are good guesses and kind of on the right track. You're not quite there yet.
Yeah, but kind of on the right track.
Trip says long lines. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you something. If I get to a long line, I'm just leaving the store. I'm not sitting in a long line. I have no patience for it.
She'll drive to a store, have the things in her buggy, and leave them.
I'm like, forget this.
Holly doesn't do lines.
Shannon says left laners, and that's a good point. Why don't people push the buggies in the same direction that they drive their car in?
Y'all remember in COVID where it was one way down the lanes, and that was going to save humanity? Like if everybody
I
goes
did
one way.
not- Okay.
I didn't participate.
If I got to a lane and it had I was going the wrong way arrow, but I needed something down there and nobody else was on that aisle, I'm not walking down another aisle just to come up to that one.
What a rebel you were.
I was. I
Oh.
was like, nope. I turned around and walked backwards.
Well, then it was like, well, the thing that I need is only 5 feet down that aisle, and I can see it, but I'm not supposed to go that way. I'm not
No.
going around and coming back through here. Y'all lost your minds. We don't have the right answer yet on today's Stupid Silly Stat, and kind of a light day on the phone calls.
This is the number one thing that annoys us while we're out Christmas shopping. Probably the closest guess that we have are like traffic or too many people in the aisles.
Yeah, those are good guesses. 728-1320. Take your guess today. Right answer wins tickets to Hands-On Science Center and bragging rights. Wrong answers, you get to call back and try again. Maybe you ran everybody off with your story about falling down the hill.
Speaking of long lines, the folks that are waiting at In-N-Out for 2 hours, I personally know two separate.
Who did that? Well, I'm pretty excited to try some In-N-Out.
You gonna wait 2 hours?
No. Absolutely not. Morning show.
Good morning. Not enough registers open.
That's a good guess there. Not enough registers open. It's the holiday season. Why are they not open? That's not right, though. Not right. This isn't something that bothers Holly and I year around when at a store or going to a store. Morning show.
No parking spaces?
No
Ooh,
parking
good
spaces.
guess.
Great guess, but not right.
If the parking is hard or difficult,
Holly leaves.
I'm leaving. I'm not coming to the event. I'm sorry. Holly, it's your birthday party. I don't care.
There's
I
nowhere to
guess
park.
we should
Why
have had a
didn't you
birthday
reserve
spot
me a
for
spot?
me. I'm
Holly needs 3 spots for her to park her car. She can park in the middle spot. 728-1320.
This is the number one thing that annoys us while we're out Christmas shopping. What is it?
Katie says out of stock
Ooh,
items.
that's a good. These are all really good guesses, and I feel like you're going to be disappointed when you hear the answer.
It's not Christmas specific here.
It says Christmas shopping here.
Yeah, I'm saying this bothers me year round. It can bother other people year round. Steer says shopping carts left all over the parking lot. How? So I don't know what in my life I started parking near the cart return, the buggy return.
That's the best spot.
I don't want to be up front. I want to be near the buggy return because once I take my stuff to the car, I want to have a quick trip to put the buggy up. But I also don't want to be right next to it because people bang your car with their buggies. Like I want to be like 2 or 3 spots over.
I can be right next to it. I don't
There,
care.
hit your car
That's
with the
the
buggy.
best spot.
We still don't have the right answer. Jacob says, kids saying, are we there yet? That's incorrect.
You can't take them shopping. Lord of mercy.
No. I remember every year I would take the kids when they were younger to go Christmas shopping. We go somewhere real fancy, Walmart, and we'd have this discussion.
He'd let them
in the car. We'd have this.
Pick something out for me for Christmas.
And so Holly has 14 mom necklaces.
I heart mom, number one mom, mother.
She has all of them. But I had that conversation every year. We're going to act like this. We're not going to do this. It never worked. It did not work. Today's trivia here. Stupid, silly stat. This is the number one thing that annoys us while out Christmas shopping. Morning show.
How much longer are you going to do it?
Do what?
Trying to guess the answer.
Oh, like another 2 minutes.
Okay, bye.
No. And she wanted to sit in the car to figure out the answer. I'll play to somebody. No, about another minute and a half. I gotta move on. Ugh. I feel like this can happen in the parking lot or in the store. There's you a pretty strong hint. This is the number one thing that annoys us most while Christmas shopping, and I feel like this can happen in the parking lot or in the store, and can annoy you. 728-1320.
We've had some close guesses. I think
Morning show.
Run into a friend?
Run into a friend. That's a good guess, and you were listening to my hints, but that's not the right answer.
You don't got time.
I ain't got time for that.
I'd love to chat.
I can be real not personable at a store. Don't get near me.
You know what I hit them with when they're like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, good. Just trying to get out of here."
Don't even stop the buggy.
That's code for I really want to leave.
60 seconds. We got to get an answer in 60 seconds. 728-1320. This is the most annoying thing about shopping. This is the number one thing that annoys us while Christmas shopping. My hint being this can happen in the parking lot or in the store. Morning show.
People asking for money?
Oh, people asking for money is a good guess, but not right. Morning show.
People that stop and stand in the middle of the aisle when you're trying to get there.
I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to give you the win on that.
Yeah.
The answer is people moving too slow. And I'm going to say that's close enough. What's your name?
This is Ryan.
Ryan. Good job, Ryan. People just that want to stand there or just walk incredibly slow and get in your way. That is it.
Yeah.
Winner.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks for playing. Come on by. I got some tickets for you to the Hands-On Science Center. People walking too darn slow. That is the answer. Why are they walking so slow? This is not a stroll around your property. It's your house. Get out of the way.
I am a naturally quick walker. I've
Well,
always been
Holly
because
is
I have to walk faster because my legs are smaller.
Holly's ridiculous with how fast you walk sometimes.
I'm ready to get there. If I'm walking somewhere, I don't like a little stroll. I'm trying to get to the destination so I could sit down, I reckon.
Holly's bad about doing this when we're at like events with large crowds and we're trying to get home or we're trying to leave.
I just want to leave.
And she, it'll be her. Let's just say last time we went to a concert was Morgan Wallen a couple years ago in Nashville. And it's me and her and the girl one. And she wants to go. But the concert's over. It's time to get to the car so we can leave. And look, I want to get to the car so we can leave.
That's the goal.
I want to
do that as quickly as possible.
Well, Holly, what she does, she's little and she's thin and she can squeeze through people. And So you how it's going when you're walking. You're kind of like a running back reading the blocks. You can kind of see how people are forming and moving, and you can kind of weave through them as you go. Well, she slides through these little cracks as she's going that I can't hit because I'm 2 steps behind her. Because I can't hit that same spot because I'm 2 steps behind you. By the time you've gone through it, this person has kind of closed that gap. I can't do that. So I got to stop, wait, go around behind them or whatever.
All
and
I
the
hear
girl
is
was with me.
excuses.
And then as we do that, the further we go, the further behind I get her because I can't keep up with what she's doing. And then she gets mad. I'll be walking.
I'm like,
and trying,
why are y'all not?
I'll be
behind
trying my
me?
best to catch up. And then
I've made this.
I finally find her, and she's turned around with her arms crossed, be like, "Come on, we're trying to get home." And I'm like, "I gotta go to the bathroom," and I can't go any faster than this. And if next time what's gonna happen is I'm gonna lead the way, and I'm gonna show you how that works. Like I'm just gonna go as fast as I can and cut through people and make all the little, cracks and holes and turns and see if you can keep up. And then I'm gonna be like, why aren't you with me?
I'll be right there
No,
on
you
your
won't.
heels. Yes, I will.
No, you won't. It'll be impossible. You're gonna learn.
You're gonna learn. I'm gonna show you.
Ryan, the winner today, people walking and moving too slow. And the story's standing in the aisle.
Stop it. Yeah.
What?
Why you putting your buggy in the middle of the aisle? Slide it over so I can get around you.
All right, we got more morning show. We've got Stupid Silly. No, we got Name That Tune coming up in a little bit. 2 Reels and a Fake later on in the show. Your birthdays as well. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. I want to tell you about the Albatross Cafe. They are out at Arnold Golf Course in Tullahoma. They're open to the public. There's no gate access or security passes needed. You just drive right on up to the pro shop next to the putting green and the driving range. Bring your appetite. They're open 10 to 2:30. Some of the best food you're going to find. Talking about old-fashioned, hand-patted 7-ounce burgers made with local Hilltop Angus beef. They got pizza, paninis, wings, and more. It's locally owned. The chef is the owner, and they've got 5-star Google reviews to back that up. Try their homemade potato chips and some of the best sweet tea you'll find. You can even order online. Search for the Albatross Cafe, ALBATROSS. The Albatross Cafe, open Monday through Saturday for lunch. Stop in and taste what everyone is talking about.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio's
The walking across the parking lot is what gets me more so than anything else. I'm walking across the parking lot, or I'm driving, and they're walking at a diagonal. Instead of walking just straight across and then up the side, they walk diagonally in front of you at a slow rate of speed, like a turtle. Very frustrating.
I want to text my nephew back and tell him basically, good game, good job. But
yeah,
he's so cool, like he's like a bro.
Stop thinking so hard.
And I don't want to sound like a nerdy aunt. I want to say something.
Well, don't.
Like skibbity toilet riz, but have it be cool and appropriate.
You were fire. You were cooking, no cap. Say that.
Should I say, hey, Glazer?
No.
You were fire, no cap.
No. Do not do that. Let's see here.
I asked ChatGPT, use more teen slang. Like, overdo it. Is overdue one word? Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Tom Petty won't come back. What about that?
I don't like any of these.
Just stop thinking so hard and just be like, it's okay, buddy, good game. Glad to come watch. Be enjoyed. Or you could be like, yeah, we drove 2 hours and you were just kind of meh. Tell them that. No, don't do that. Name That Tune is next, Holly, okay? Engage with the people, not with your nephew.
It says to say, okay, NBA young boy.
No. Yeah, okay, you sound like a grandma.
I'm going to say that.
Don't do that.
No, I'm doing it.
Today is Sonia Jernigan's birthday.
Sonia Jernigan Photography.
If you want to tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I meant message.
Josh is so good about messaging people happy birthday. and
Well, they like
I'm
to
not.
hear.
I'm not. If I
Well,
see
I'm
you,
trying to
I'll
help
say
you
it.
right now.
I'm doing something else right now.
Phineas Roman's birthday today.
Phineas.
Mm-hmm.
He already graduated.
Yep. Years ago. Angela Prater.
Miss Prater at the high school.
I'll tell her happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday to all those folks. Norm, if you're still around, we are not flying this year. I think she asked that earlier, and I just couldn't answer that question. We are not flying to the beach. Leslie is doing something else after Christmas, so our private pilot is busy. Oh my gosh.
I said, it's okay, NBA young boy. You weren't rude.
That's the dorkiest shit I've ever heard. You know what you need to do? Get him one of those CDs where they put his name in the play-by-play and send him that.
It's all chill.
It's all
No.
be like, you ain't gotta glaze me.
You ain't got to glaze me, NBA young boy.
Baller. You gotta glaze me, baller. You ate. No cap. Send that. That's
You
funny.
ain't got to glaze me, NBA young boy.
Why are you so insistent on using that terminology?
You ate baller.
ATE. I
And left no crumbs. You ate and left no crumbs, baller. No cap. Yeah, put his picture on a magazine cover.
Right, send that to
I'm
him.
gonna put it on the side of a Wheaties box.
Right.
Yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Again.
I feel like I have slacked in my Christmas movie watching this year.
Yeah, we tried to watch Die Hard the other night. We couldn't get into it.
No, it just wasn't really the time, I guess. I'm into watching Game of Thrones again.
It's snowy there.
It's cold.
so-
It's always winter. And so I feel like and it's got
Christmas.
And then you got the Capitol there that's kind of at the beach. I like that.
You know what? I've never watched all the Harry Potter movies, but I noticed they come on a lot during Christmas
Is it a
time.
Christmas movie?
I don't think it's a Christmas movie, but they do have Christmas.
Lots of things can be Christmas. I love watching Breaking Bad around Christmas, even though there's not one Christmas scene in that, except for the time they make omelets with red and green chilies, New Mexican Christmas style. And so that one scene, I'm like, it's a Christmas show. It's a Christmas show right here. But I'm not. I need like Jingle All the Way. I need to watch that soon. I did watch Christmas Vacation back around October 31st. I think I did watch it there, but I usually watch it on Thanksgiving, and I didn't. So I need to watch that again. We've not seen the full Home Alone. We started it at some point, didn't we? Home Alone, you and I.
I've already watched it twice.
Okay, I've not watched it. I don't know what you've been doing, but So yeah, I need to get back in and really focus on my Christmas movies. That'll probably be a this weekend and next week thing, I guess. Dale said I can watch Christmas Vacation in July. I watch it a lot around, like I usually I'll watch it by the time Holly puts up the tree, which is the end of October, and then Thanksgiving weekend I'll watch it, and then right around Christmas. Usually about 3 times a season for me. When he is at that mall with Mary, that's the most me relatable thing ever. Me trying to talk to women. Mary, that's my name. All right, you want to play games?
Yeah.
Name that tune. No.
Yeah, name that tune. And also, Ryan donated his tickets.
Okay.
So we can put those up for grabs here.
4 tickets to the Hands On Science Center in Tullahoma, or a family pass, which I believe is 4 tickets.
Josh got a little snippet of a Christmas song. He'll play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of that song, give us a call, 728-1320, for your chance to win those tickets.
I want the song. What do you want to do? Bonus points for the artist? Because there's multiple people that sing this.
Yeah.
All right. It'd be hard to peg the exact right version of that song based on even the 3-second clip.
I think you could. Is the exact right person the one who's singing it now?
I don't know who the original artist.
I think they're the original artist.
I'll look it up. Look up the OG artist on this. 728-1320. You should know this coming into the game, Holly. Come on. First person with the right answer on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines wins 4 tickets to the Hands On Science Center. Be great fun over the Christmas break. Also, you win bragging rights.
Okay, yeah. This person was not the first.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so. You don't know.
2-second clip. You got to be able to get the name of that song from that. 728-1320. Morning show.
Hey, is it Please Come Home for Christmas?
It is Please Come Home for Christmas. Good job. What's your name?
This is Tiffany Brown, and I don't have any idea who the artist is.
Okay. The Eagles are the ones singing this version here. I don't know who the original artist was.
Charles Brown.
Charles Brown. All right. Tiffany Brown. Hey, I'll hook you up.
Okay.
I got some tickets for you. Come by and pick them up, and good luck dealing with them lovely kids these next couple of days before the break, okay?
Amen. All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, please come home for Christmas.
Please come home for Christmas.
That's a good one.
Please come home for Christmas.
That is a good one.
Makes me just kind of want to sit around a fire, drink some eggnog.
I like that one. And I like that one, and I'll be home for Christmas. I like both of those. I'll be home for Christmas a lot slower, but that's good. And prayers for people like Tiffany who have to deal with kids the week before Christmas. Like, can you imagine trying to deal with them kids as a teacher?
No.
Right about now?
No.
Well, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. It seems like I always get into discussion with people about education and the standards and the way that teachers are handled. And
we can say this because we're not in the education, so we can sit here and talk about it all we want to. I don't have to worry about hurting anybody's feelings.
No, and I'm not. I think that there should be a lot more administrative support behind teachers.
Administrative support doesn't mean more
administration. I just need you to back them up. No, we don't need more administration.
Maybe back off. Maybe
let them do their jobs.
I don't know. I hear about teachers.
But no, have you listened to what's happening though? People aren't wanting to go into teaching now.
Yeah.
Because kids are, for lack of a better word, little, and so people are getting away from. And I know people who have gotten into it who are getting out pretty quickly. Like, oh, this is not the schools we grew up. Like, it's gone so far, and kids are so difficult to deal with. And parents,
think you're taking away their teachers' abilities to be able to discipline in class.
Yeah, I had heard some rumors that like they can't take away recess anymore. Like that's not a thing. Like it's not even allowed. And I've had multiple teachers tell me that, and it's like, well, we have no form of punishment. Like we can't take away recess. We're not allowed to make them do write-offs or like that. We don't have any ammunition. And so anyway, all that to say, there's discussions now about lowering the standards for becoming a teacher because nobody wants to go into it. And so now it's like, well, here's the answer. Let's lower the standard of what a teacher is.
The teachers that have been in the business for a long time know how to do their job. They know how to handle kids. And then to have, I think, administration come in and say, oh, you also have to do this. And also these people are going to come into your room this many times and watch you. And you're going to go watch other teachers and
all this thing that's not teaching.
And
it becomes so much about the side circus that it is. And a lot of that is bureaucracy, right? It's somebody in a government office somewhere has decided that these are the behavioral expectations. And if you show any kind of behavior issues at your school, if you show 100% or 98% no discipline rates or whatever they are, then you'll get these bonus monies or whatever.
Right.
And so what do? You just don't file reports.
You don't
Well,
acknowledge
there's
it.
no discipline here. Please give us the money. And a lot of that happens, I think. So I don't. And Dale says teachers nowadays just push them through. Yeah, and that's what they're told to do. We can't have anybody failing. That can't happen. We need to show pass rates of this, and this. And when you set up standards like that, it just invites, I won't say corruption, but almost corruption. I feel like you're not really educating them anymore. But that's just me. I'm just little old Josh on the radio. I don't have any say so about anything. Charles says schools have become chaotic, partly due to administrative issues. Yeah, I agree. Because listen, and I'm not blaming, let's say, principals necessarily, or assistant principals or whatever. It's generally they're following what the byproduct of what's above them. Like you've gotten so many layers of government bureaucracy that runs up the ladder for education. And so many, we got, and no offense to the people who do this job, because if the job is there and you're hired to do it, that's what it is. But we've allowed too many things like, attendance coordinators and assistant attendance coordinators and all these different things that are of people who are getting paid to teach in the teaching world that aren't teachers.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of money that could be going towards classroom teachers.
Yeah.
But that's just me. And
what do we know?
I don't know. I mean, what really irritates me is when somebody says you don't have an opinion on that because you're not a teacher or something like that. I'm like, well, I went to school here. I feel like my tax dollars do go to that.
Yeah,
so,
I think so. I think I have an opinion.
My kids went here, and hopefully my grandkids, maybe. I don't know. So who knows? All right, we got more fun coming up. Birthdays next. We'll stop solving the world's problems right now. I don't know that we're going to get them solved, but we got birthdays coming up next. I got to get you a weather update. The sun is bright out there this morning, huh? It's very bright. 23 degrees right now. We're going to warm up. It's going to be 50 and sunny today. And best I can tell, calm winds. What we do have will be 5 miles an hour out of the south. So it'll be a very pleasant day. 33 overnight tonight. We don't go back below freezing, maybe just touching it in the outer areas. 51 on Wednesday, and no wind really to speak of. Thursday will be around 60 with a 90% chance of rain. 26 overnight Thursday, and cooler on Friday. 41, mid-50s on Saturday.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question.
I've listened to the board meetings and I'm astonished. I know I've seen some of those. Some of the things they get caught up in that they think are like, I'm like, well, why is this even a big deal? And it's really frustrating. I could not be a teacher. Could not.
No, there's no way.
Ooh, we are. Ooh. What have we done? I don't know if we can catch this show up.
And that's what bothers me, is that the teachers' hands are tied. If you're going to put me in charge of 30 kids, that's 30 different personalities, that's 30 different ways that they learn, that's 30 different home lives that you don't know what contributes to them acting how they act, or what love they get when they get home, and you're trying to juggle all of that the best that you can. And then I feel like, oh, here comes I'll just call it administration. It comes in to throw things in there that they think is good for maybe the school, but maybe not good for your personal class. I don't know how to explain that, articulate that better.
I tried to run the vacuum here yesterday, and our vacuum, it did okay, but then it looked like it was full, and I took it out and I cleaned it out, and it was full. But then after that, it was like blowing dust everywhere, so I turned it off. I don't know what I did to it. But like I felt like it was just blowing dust everywhere out the front of that thing. It's like making it worse in here. And then I was going to bring our vacuum up here to use just because it does a good job, but then I forgot. No, I could not be a bus driver, Norma. Golly, no. I could not be a bus driver. I would be the worst bus driver. Not a good bus driver either.
I forgot to Venmo my brother that money. I'm glad I reminded myself just now. Me and Josh didn't have enough money to get into the.
We didn't have any money. We didn't have any cash on
I
us.
had $1.
I didn't have cash. What happened to them $3 you found in the girl one's pockets?
Did you take those?
No.
Where did they go?
She probably took them. Did you say something to her about piling her stuff up in the...
Yes, I done took care of it.
Okay. How are people asking us if we have certain numbers on the football jerseys? Like, that's not how this works. You need to ask the football team that. Celebrity birthdays?
Oh yeah, a bunch of people are homeschooling.
Homeschool would not have been a good option for us either, because when I say I can't teach, I mean I can't teach mine or yours or anybody
What
else.
are we doing here?
Birthdays.
We
I
had
told
done
her
birthdays?
3 times during the break.
I
3
thought
times.
You just did Phineas Roman.
What?
Didn't you just say it's Phineas Roman's birthday?
20 minutes ago when I was adding birthdays to this list. Golly. It's birthday time, at least for me and you. I don't know. Holly may join this party at some point. Glad to have you along with us today. Calling his birthday 728-1320. At the end of the day, we draw for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Tim Morris. Sunday's winner was Ella Osmondson, and Saturday's winner was Nicholas Gonzalez. We'll have another winner today, and at the end of the week, we draw for a birthday cake from the Food Lion. We also draw for anniversary flowers from our friends at the Mossy Pot in Manchester. You cannot win if your name is not on our list. 728-1320. Holly, give me a drum roll, please. Here we go. December the 16th. Allison Stottlemyre has a birthday today. Happy birthday. Phineas Rollman, happy birthday. Angela Prater has a birthday. Gwen Sonia Jernigan has a birthday today. That's all I got, Holly.
I kind of light on the celebrity birthdays. The girl you liked in Breaking Bad, the actress.
Define light.
Jesse was his girlfriend.
Oh, Jane.
Jane. Yeah. Kristen Ritter. She turns 44 today.
Ritter, I hardly know her.
Okay, this guy was a famous composer. I believe he actually went deaf. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. That one.
Beethoven.
I think that was his. I'm not.
I don't know if that's right or not.
It's right.
Somebody out there is screaming at the steering wheel right now.
Ludwig.
Idiot.
Ludwig van Beethoven.
Also a good movie. Beethoven. Dog.
Different Beethoven.
That's a good movie.
Oh
the
my
second
gosh.
one, not so much.
I haven't seen that movie probably since
Forever. It was little.
prior to 1995.
It's a good movie.
I don't even remember what I know. The dog with the barrel, right? Saint Bernard.
The big old Saint Bernard, yeah.
But I can't. I don't remember what it's about.
I just relate to the dad not wanting that dog.
I
dog
do
chewing up
remember
everything.
Homeward Bound.
I was about to say What about Homeward Bound? That was my very next thought on my brain.
It's like we're one person.
We are simpatico. Well, what about Homeward Bound though?
That was a good movie. You had the mature older dog, kind of leading the way, and then the young spunky dog. He
Chance.
needs to calm down a little bit. Chance got smacked in the face with that porcupine, didn't he?
He
Poor
did.
Chance, and then the cat.
What was her name?
I don't know.
I forget her name. But it was so exciting when the old dog got home to see his family.
And his old man voice.
I know.
Aw. Who was the voice of Chance? I feel like it was somebody famous. Let me look it
Somebody
up.
famous did the cat. I think somebody famous may have done them all.
Homeward Bound cast. Shadow was the
Shadow's the older dog. Okay.
yeah. Michael J. Fox
Okay.
was Chance.
All right.
Sally Field was the cat. Her name was Sassy.
Gotcha.
And then I don't know how to pronounce this actor's.
For Shadow?
Yeah, for Shadow. Don Ameche.
Okay. Don't know that person.
You would if you seen him. I think that may have been the guy that had the toy store in Home Alone 2. I don't know. Hang on. Movies.
Oh boy. Now we're down the rabbit hole we go.
He was in Harry and the Hendersons. Trading Places. That was a good one with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Okay, I don't know. A lot of older movies. So maybe not Home Alone 2. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I have nothing to do other than to ask you if there are any more celebrity birthdays.
No.
All right, then we're across the top of the hour. It's a morning show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. I want to tell everybody about Common John Brewing Company. They are open for lunch or for breakfast and lunch and dinner Wednesday through Sunday. They open up at 8 o'clock Wednesday through Saturday, 10 o'clock on Sundays. They got some new holiday releases. They are now accepting their Mug Club memberships. If you always wanted to be part of the Mug Club, they got some great benefits. Check that out at 210 Woodbury Highway, online at commonjohnbc.com. Two Reels in effect next.
Feeling under the weather? At Markram's Pharmacy, we can test you right here for flu, strep, COVID, and even UTI.
Good morning, Brian. Thunder Radio.
May I put a birthday on for today, please?
Sure.
Bobby Warren.
All right, Bobby Warren. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day now. Happy birthday to Bobby Warren. Okay. All right, we'll come back. We'll go clear that.
Did you do 2 reels?
Yeah, I said 2 reels. The Baker's next. Are you with me today?
I'm sorry, I can't do 2 things at once.
No, you got to be kidding me.
It's science.
It's
No,
not.
it's science. I can find something on the internet that says that I can't.
Okay. The girl one left early today.
She's probably going to go tend to that dog. She's dog sitting for her.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she got home late,
I know what time she got home.
like midnight. I'm going to read y'all some more of these tweets. I'll have to do some tomorrow because they were pretty good. For 15 years, we made fun of my dad for saying he wants a vacuum for Christmas every year. But we finally got him a nice Dyson. And you know what? He's walking around vacuuming every room, muttering, "This is a game changer."
That's me.
Say what you will, but the man knows what he wants.
I love when we got our Dyson.
Christmas, a very special time when I give my brother a $100 gift card and he gives me a $100 gift card. That's why I feel like gift cards are not my favorite. I like receiving them. I just don't like giving them.
Yeah, give me a gift card.
What are you doing?
I'm just reading comments. Sorry. I'm paying attention to you. I can't do 2 things at once. Oh, I got to get ready for 2 reels.
Dads only want one thing, and that's to immediately collect the torn wrapping paper
Yes!
for their giant trash bags on Christmas morning.
Yep. I got a trash bag so big enough you could put all your leaves from your yard in there. Maybe I'll smoke us something this year for Christmas.
Me do.
All right.
This one says I can remember every single word, including the rap of TLC's Waterfalls, a song that came out in 1995. Can remember every word. Also me. Can't remember where I hid one of my son's Christmas presents 2 days ago.
Right. You found something that you got somebody last year? No, it was they got them one too large.
I saved a gift.
Yeah. Charles says 1 year I took all my presents back to the store and exchanged them for the vacuum I wanted. Yes. I'm here for that. Thunder Radio Morning Show. It's the Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things can be stressful. Getting into the home of your dreams should not be. NewHavenMTG.com. NMLS 1477317, Equal Housing Lender. New Haven Mortgage. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
We still got some things to do, and we are short on time. I do want to remind everybody about Breakfast and a Brew on Friday. It's our year-end show, Christmas breakfast. Big morning show on Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 live from Common John Brewing Company, and we will also be hanging out for an hour afterwards. And we would love to see you there. Please come on by and hang out with us, even for just a little while. Say hi, wave, take a selfie and say we were there, whatever you want to do, but come be part of the morning show with us on Friday, December the 19th. And that's our last show of the year. We go best ofs until January 5th. We'll be back. Morning show.
James Hale's got a birthday today, too.
James Hale's got a birthday today?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to write it down. How old's James?
62.
James Hale is 62. All right, got it down.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And happy birthday to Bobby Warren. That was called in over the break. So some belated birthdays. Or not belated, but some later birthdays to add to the list there. And we will draw this afternoon for a slice of pie. We'll do that drawing right around 4:30 here on Thunder Radio. All right. It is Tuesday. That means it's 2 reels and a fake time.
Country music is garbage.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got to sugar redneck.
And if you don't hate it, you will in a moment.
Kind of like that you ain't afraid to get mud on your
It's
boots.
time for 2 reels and a fake.
Keep backing up.
Yeah, it is. 2 reels and a fake here on the morning show. We do it every Tuesday. I have 2 real country music lyrics. They're on the radio making money. I have 1 fake that I have written, and we are fishing themed this week. What?
I look forward to it.
You like it when we're themey?
Yeah, I do like it.
Sometimes we're beachy. Sometimes.
Merry Fishmas.
Do you think I was going to be Christmas themed?
I mean,
Would have made sense.
it would have made sense.
Well, threw you a curveball. If you want to learn to throw a curve right, catch you clean up looking on a third strike, Morgan Wallen can teach you how to do that.
Gosh.
All right. Biggest country music artist since Garth Brooks. All right. I'm going to read these lyrics. Again, it's your job at home and Holly's job here to spot the fake. Song number one. Finally felt that pull we've been waiting on since sunbreak. Reeled it in. Was a fight to the end. Held it up with both hands and a smile. What a sight to see. Can't replace that first fish moment. Just my boy and me. Song number one.
At first, I thought this is boring and it's probably Josh. But then it took a turn when I realized it was his first fish. I'm like, well, that could be something.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like to hear your thought process as you're going through these. Song number two. He can't even skin a buck. He don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't ever drove a truck. Knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind in a field and stream book. Song number 2.
I could be real. My parents were they had a subscription to Field and Stream. Yeah.
Everybody had a subscription to Field and Stream. I think they were free.
Oh.
I think they just came to your house, like the exchange or something, like the shopper. You got a Field and Stream. Like now, you get the Duck River magazine.
Oh yeah.
You get. And I'm like, well, if y'all just didn't print that magazine, knock a couple dollars off my bill, that'd be even better. Song number 3. You can spend your whole life trying to make a killing, but what's it all worth without a little living? Don't want to look back at all the things I'm missing and wake up wishing I spent more time fishing. Song number 3.
I feel like that's real unless you took like a line from another song and put it in with yours, in which case that's cheating.
I'm just going to let you do all the thinking you want to do.
Because you ain't listening to me. You don't even know what I said.
So you said something about taking lines and cheating. Shout out to Randy and Jody. They're watching from Hershey, Pennsylvania today.
Hey, my family lives up around Music. Did I pronounce that right? Music.
They live near Scranton.
Music. That's near Hershey, I think.
Well, Randy, bring us back some chocolate, please. Please, I'll take some.
Okay. I don't know if you would. Did you write it or did AI write it?
I wrote the songs. I wrote the song.
I kind of feel like my initial reaction to one being fake, just because it was kind of plain. At the end, you threw it being the son's first fishing trip. So I think maybe that could be you. I don't think 2 is you, because the part about throwing out a line, but not one. I don't think that's you.
Okay.
I think that's deeper than what you're going to do for a game.
Okay. More effort than I'm willing to put in, she thinks.
Yeah. 3,
right.
I feel like I've heard the first 2 lines of that. Can you repeat the first 2 lines?
You can spend your whole life trying to make a killing.
Trying to make a living on loving you.
That's not the song.
Okay.
But what's it all worth without a little living? I'm sure those lines have been in songs.
Oh, 3 is you.
You think 3 is me? All right. Well, let's eliminate 2. We'll go ahead and do that. You can't even skin a buck. You don't know who Jack Daniels is. Ain't ever drove a truck. Knows how to throw out a line, but not the kind that filled a stream book. That's Beta Hook by Justin Moore. Let's see if we can get that dialed up. Yeah, here we go. Got to mute you on the cameras, y'all. Sorry.
He's got a Prius, cause he's into being green. My buddy says
That's Can't Even Beta Hook by Justin Moore. Or just Beta Hook. It's pretty good.
that don't sound like you, that don't even Beta Hook.
That's what I was trying to talk about earlier last week, or earlier this week, or late last week, about like a man's man. That's attractive. Like the way they make this guy sound in his Prius. That's like.
Well, he said you had to take him home after 2 umbrella drinks.
Yeah.
He drives a Prius because he's into being green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have used that part. All right, so that leaves us between song number 1 and song number 3. Holly thinks 3 is the fake today. Let's get a drum roll on this, please. Here we go.
I should have went with my instinct. Daggone it.
Yeah. Song number 3 that Holly thought was fake is in fact real. You can spend your whole life trying to make a killing. But what's it all worth without a little living? Don't want to look back at all the things I'm missing and wake up wishing I spent more time fishing. That's called More Time Fishing by Thomas Rhett.
Daggone it.
A Belmont graduate, I believe. Got to mute you over here on the cameras, y'all. Sorry. Facebook and YouTube don't like when I play music.
or just blowing
Yeah.
off work. Nine to five, I roll the window down.
Sing it, Thomas. The thing about Thomas Rhett is his songs are either decent or bad. There's not a lot of middle ground with him.
Well, you know
Oh,
what I
yes.
think's funny?
What?
How many songs that men make about the hobbies they like, hunting, fishing,
Loving
every day.
Yes.
Those are the songs that guys like, but you don't hear a lot of female artists singing about their hobbies.
Wonder what they're up to. Song number 1 was the Fake Today. Finally felt that pull we've been waiting on since Sunbreak. Reeled it in. It was a fight to the end. Held it up, both hands and a smile. What a sight to see. Can't replace that first fish moment, just my boy and me. And that's called First Fish Moment. And I wrote that. So
Good
good job
job.
to Josh. Winner 3 in a row going into the break, by the way. I take a winning streak at the end of the year, and we're discontinuing this game next year. So I close it out on a winning streak, and we will not continue this game in 2026 as we work on morning show improvements.
You're just trying to get out of doing work.
I was going to say yesterday, I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll drive you to Dixon. I just don't want to do 2 reels and a fake in the morning.
Hey, I'll make
But I
that
did
something
it.
else.
I
I'll
did
make
it.
that Tennessee Man Tuesday. I don't care.
Plenty of those out there, huh? Morning show overdrive financed by New Haven Mortgage. You know what? You can have some property with a pond and you can do your own fishing, but you got to have the financing for that. Heather Phillips can help. New Haven Mortgage, 1300 MacArthur Street, newhavenmtg.com, right here in Manchester. NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio's local news update.
All right, let's see here. What's the rest of this show looking like? Not much.
It's frustrating. I can go along just fine, and then I miss an easy catch.
All right, Mercantile. Your deadline to get your Christmas orders in is Friday. So if you want them to do some a la carte items, or you want them to do your full Christmas meal, Friday is your deadline. 723-2491. You can call them today and talk to them about that at the Mercantile, 210 North Irwin Street. Golden Hour Coffee Bar is open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 to 2. Try it out local. Their hot drip coffee is really good at the Mercantile, okay? Y'all go try that out. Y'all have a good old day now. Holly, tell them bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a good old